Dupeguru is an amazing software that lets you find duplicate files, pictures, music, and it's free and open source. So that is one of the best parts. Now, there are multiple modes in this Dupeguru. One of them is standard mode, which is best for all sort of files, maybe PDF, RAR, zip, images, music, movies, any kind of file. It will serve the purpose. And there will be instances wherein you will be having hundreds of images and it won't find any duplicates at all, because standard mode has its different algorithm which basically does that hash matches, and if they are similar then it won't really find duplicate in them. But there is this picture mode which does all the magic. So what it does is it does some fuzzy logic thing, and it goes into the picture and analyzes it and tries to find the similar images having the similar pattern, and it just shows you the list of all the duplicate files. So the standard mode or the default mode, it can fail to find the duplicates, but picture mode gets into each of the picture and then shows you the duplicate ones. So it's a very powerful tool. And interestingly, there were some observations about picture mode, which was picture mode don't really support HEIF or raw files at all, or even music files. So the search will end abruptly and the software will crash, just in case you are having any other file formats besides the PNG or JPEG. So please take care of that. And once you have taken note of that, all you have to do is just go to the folder where all the JPEG files or PNG files are, and then just run this, and it will analyze all of those files and images, and it will show you the list of duplicates. Now, interestingly, it will show you the original one, which has the highest size. So that will be retained as the original, while all the duplicates which can have different sizes. For example, original file has 200 KB size, while the duplicates have variable size, 1000 KB or 500 KB or 250 KB. So it will just take the original which has 1000, which has the highest number of KBs or the size. So that was very important for me, because I didn't want to manually choose which files I have to retain or not. And I did a couple of tests before running and actually deleting the pictures. So please do that by all means. And I am just showing you how I did that, so that you will also know, okay, these are the things which you can take care of. So once it has done all the analyzing, it will show you the list of all the duplicates, possible duplicates. So what you can do is you can just check and randomly open each of the files or some of the files and see if the Dupeguru has done it well or not. And if it has, then you can mark them all or send to trash, or maybe move it to a different folders, and you can name it as duplicates, just so that you can again have peace of mind that, okay, these are the duplicate ones, you don't have to touch them forever, and the limited ones which are the left out, they are the original pieces. So that is something which you can do when you are trying to deduplicate the files or images. And it was very exciting to see that 60,000 photos which I have been holding for years now reduced to just 10,000. And it will be saving me a lot of time and efforts, because I don't have to do any of the things manually, like, manually going through each of the images and checking if they are duplicate of any previous one or not. It will be a big game, a memory game, etc. And Dupeguru was a true savior for me, because when you are having a lot of thousands of images, then it becomes a pain to manage them, and especially when they are having a lot of duplicate files. So what you should be observing now is the file sizes of the duplicates and the original files or images. And you will observe that the original image has the highest size, followed by all the duplicate files which have the lower size than that. And that is very important to note, because you don't want to retain a low resolution original image, because that's not how it works. So you need to retain the highest quality image, and that will be because of the highest size of the image. So please ensure that by doing this random check, and that is what I do always. Whenever I run this Dupeguru, I always check for the any issues it can possibly cause. later on. So yeah, always do that. And if you're not sure, just move those files to a new folder. Dupeguru has that option as well. That will help you in maintaining your sanity and your original data. And once you're comfortable with that, just mark all the duplicate images and then send to trash or send to any other folder. And if the files are too many, then it will take a while to send all of those to trash. But eventually it will save you thousands of hours if you're having that many photographs. So it's a boon. The software is a boon and I love it so much. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you didn't, then leave a comment so that we can improve it further. Do watch these suggested tutorials to learn even more, and do let us know what you want to learn on being skilled.